Namaste. Good evening. I open this with when you hear the word worthy, worthful, worthiness, what triggers inside you? Now I want to bring your awareness to investigate the trigger just from the word being presented. You see, a lot of times we have seeds planted in us from our own sowing and from other people gifting us the seed. But then that seed matures and it tracks like circumstances in, and our reactionary mode might be to refine it in a new expressed meaning of I am not worthy. Does that drop you in frequency? Does that drop you in vibration? Does that make you feel elevated? Does it make you feel like you're not measuring up? And I ask you that because we often put ourselves in competition with one another. We often compare how our life is going compared to another person's life or another thing in life. And we put a metrics of measure on it saying, you know what? This is why this defines me as that. This is why I experience life the way I experience it. Because life is like this. And you declare it with your energy, with the power of your inner self. You declare it to the universe. So how does the universe respond to you? It receives the signal that you want more of that like energy. So it's going to send more of that like energy into your living experiences, refining and integrating it into a living, believing truth. But what if I said just the power of elevation, elevating your thoughts, elevating your word format and the quality, not quantity, the quality of the value of the words you utter or express, whether it's intoned or out loud, even if no one is present. Your energy field carries that energetic signature. So I'm going to hold up something, and I want you to read it to yourself. And then ask yourself, how do I feel when I say this? I am worthy. Let's go into that a little bit. I am worthy to have the sun light up my world. I am worthy to have the rain come and wash away the grime. I am worthy to breathe the air that is supplied to me abundantly. I am worthy to make my own conscious choices in determining how I live my life and how I write my story. I am worthy because I am. Everything you say to yourself of I am, everything you say to yourself of I feel, everything you practice of I do, every time you affirm I love, every time you speak I say, I command, every time you perceive, I see. Every time you think, I comprehend, I understand, I know. What you are doing is you are programming yourself with the rest of that statement. Anytime that you use I, you awaken your inner witness to record everything after I. The state of beingness is am, feeling, doing, loving, speaking, seeing, thinking. And you do it with the fullness of your energy. And you create, that's right, you create your story that you are living, your life story that you are living. And if you allow someone else to have that authority, that power over you, you end up living a life story of a lifestyle not in alignment to your unique self. What happens when you live in a misaligned identity that does not serve you in the best capacity for your well-being? You experience symptoms of out of alignment, which can show up in a manifested way in physical form, mental form, emotional form. Just this week, I had a conversation with someone that kept repeating, I'm not worthy. I feel guilty. It's my fault. I should have done better. And you know what I heard? I heard the words of someone else. Someone else's programming. Not the spark of life speaking those words. And that person was hurting. That person was experiencing life in a real experiential way. So I ask you, what determines your worth? Do you determine that you are worthy? Or does something outside of you that you give power to determines your level of worth? Now let me branch into this. You are worthy of everything that comes your way. The good and what you define as the bad. If you were not worthy to experience it, it would not come into your life. The matter of worth is dependent upon the seeds that are planted within your inner soil. Are you worthy to experience this pain? Yes. Because something in that pain teaches you something for the purpose of the next step in your life. Every experience comes in to train you for your next step, for your next chapter in your story. If you don't like how the story is going, calm, reset, restart, rewrite. Write with conscious intention and conscious awareness of the energy you are supplying. Are you worthy to receive a celebration? Are you worthy to have friends come and celebrate with you? Are you worthy to live your life exclusively as you, rather than the conditioned you that says, I am not worthy? I leave that little seed in your court. And I ask you this week, every single day, every single morning, state, I am worthy. I am more than enough. I am worthy. I am more than enough. I am worthy. I am more than enough. It does not matter if someone else comes in and says something contradictory, because you have used your power to declare it. And that power is not weak by any means. If you would like to learn how to reprogram and shed the layers of conditioning that keeps you trapped in a lifestyle loop of less than, or survival, or feeling like you are unworthy, I encourage you, connect with me. Whether you call me, whether you email me, whether you direct message me. I have many platforms on there. Whatever platform you want to use, connect. Because I stand in this space and I hold no judgment. And I help you elevate yourself out of the miry clay. I love you guys. Be well. Express a token of gratitude, for you are worthy as you are. And I don't ask you to change who you are, because I meet you where you are. Have a great evening.